So now, I guess most of you want to know, or maybe you don't, what's behind this door. So what I'm going to do is use the little screwdriver that came with it and take these screws off and then see what's behind that door. Okay, these screws are really, really small, so you don't want to lose them, because if they were to go on the floor of the garage, you know how that works, right? You'll never find it again. So in here, behind here, you've got a micro SD slot and you've got a USB-C slot. And the door is not weather sealed. So it's a good idea that they have put this facing downwards, because it's not weather sealed. There's no gasket material around that. Now, the manual is not very clear as to what the USB-C port does, but I contacted them about that and wondered whether you can plug a power source into that and get this unit to work off of the bike, so that you can probably do your setups or whatever you want to do. You can load up music and all of that without having it on the bike. Because it's not, face it, it's not so convenient to do a lot of operations while it's on the bike. I'm going to go ahead now and plug in a USB-C power cord here, and I'm going to plug it into my power bank, and see what happens. So I just pushed it into my power bank, and as you can see, it's coming up. Okay, it's at the home screen here, right off the bat. My phone is in my pocket, so it's paired to the phone. But as you can see here, it's connected, okay? And I can go to my home screen. I can move through the apps. I can do whatever I need to do off the bike. And maybe that's because of the connection with my phone, which is in my pocket. But it took a little bit of time. But yeah, it's working just fine off the bike, connected to my power supply here. What I would want to do, use that for, is to load up my music. I suppose I can put the SD card in there. So maybe I'll go get an SD card, stick some music on it, and I'll be back. All right, I've got a micro SD card here, and you've got to put it in with the label side facing forward to the screen. So you slip it in there, and it's the hardest thing to get to. I use a little tool to push this in. I push it in, and I apply my power source. Here we go. So I've put my music in a folder, both into the root directory and into a folder of that SD card. So we'll see what happens when I select. So it doesn't do anything here. So let's see if I can pick somehow or the other my SD card music. With my BMW Navigator, I can access my SD card, okay? With CarPlay, I don't see how I can access my SD card. And there is no way to access the SD card from the home screen. So I can't play my music or do anything with that SD card. But I just wanted to show you that, yes, you can have a play with the unit off of the bike by plugging in this power source to this thing here. And when you just pull it out, I guess it should die. It just dies. That's the functionality of these two ports at the bottom here. But yeah, the SD card in this unit is essentially only for firmware updates.